So today is an investment tutorial on how you can invest $100,000 into your current home or investment property and potentially make up to $500,000, which I did for my clients that had a home in Bellevue, Washington. In real estate investment, there are so many different avenues that you can take, and a lot of them are for more seasoned investors. Some are for intermediate and some are for beginners. And I think the video that I'm going to show you today will show you these are basically investors that had never done a remodel, had never been experienced in this. So they lean very heavily on my expertise and my background to help them facilitate what ultimately became an amazing home. It started as an amazing home. It was just fully dated, and the floor plan was not conducive to what today's buyers expect. So I sat down with them, did a full walkthrough of the house, and explained what my plan was, which was to go back to my house, really articulate a very detailed plan as to what we would do with the house, how it would look in the end, and then choosing the right contractor to do the work for them and sitting down with them as well and going through the plan to make sure our budget was on, that we really had what it was that I expected for them for a price that they were expecting. And it turned out fabulous. They invested $100,000 into this house. The return was over $500,000 for them. And it really just brought the home into current day standards. So the marketability was for everyone. And if they would have went out the way that it would have really listed as a fixer, and they would not have ever saw the potential nor the gains that they did at the end of the project. So after this introduction video, I will show you the full video of what I was able to accomplish for them, and I'd be happy to do it for you or anyone that you know. So please feel free to reach out and we can meet and discuss your project. Have a great day. My name's Darren Stumpf with Windermere Real Estate. This is another construction loan project that we're going to do. This is a house in the Lake Sammamish area of Bellevue. It's going to be an extensive amount of work that we're going to do on this, from the exterior to the interior. And we are going to reformat the entire look of this home to really bring top dollar. And it's such a fantastic way when you use these construction loans to maximize what you're getting, especially with the economy starting to change, interest rates going up. You really need to have your house show ready in order to have it ready for the market and to the masses. When you come to the main part of the house and you want to come to the front door, you want them to be able to see it. You want them to see it from the driveway. We'll be removing these arbors. Because it does block a lot of light. And then we can feature the beautiful entry stone that's here. We'll be removing the gates in the front to give it more of an aesthetically pleasing look. Plus then the visual that you'll get will be straight to the front door. We're going to take the two posts on the side where the 4x4s are. We're going to wrap that, and then we'll do the ledger stone that will match on the front of the garage and onto the side of the house to tie the whole look into it. And that it'll make it very, very clean. So on the main floor, going through with the design team, we got a lot of elements that need to be replaced in this house. There's a wall that actually impedes your view, and this whole wall will be demoed out. The entire main floor is going to be hardwoods throughout, new hardwoods, no carpet. And just the flow and the feel, removing this wall will make a dramatic difference. It's really quite dark when you have it going down this hallway towards the kitchen, and removing this not only creates more light, but gives more of a open floor concept. And I think that's critically important in today's market. That's what people want. When this house was built in 1978, very common for this look, but we're 2022 and it is not. So to give you an idea of what we're going to do in here, there was 2 dining room spaces, and with the kitchen being confined like this, we decided the best way was to open it up, remove this middle area. We are going to extend this bar down and have eating spaces so you'll look out at the view, and then we'll have cabinets on that wall. Everything you see will be reconfigured and done, but it will really tremendously make a difference. In a 4,400 square foot house, you need to have a big kitchen, and that's exactly what we'll have when we're done.